welcome each and every one of you to the 2024 Maryland Statewide Diversion, Reentry, and Justice Involved Conference. In preparation for this conference, we received a lot of questions. Well, who is this conference for? It's for everyone. Everyone that has a stake in this work of reentry, especially those that have served time and have come home, and those that are still behind the walls, and we're waiting for you to come home as well.
It has to be collaboration. No one agency can do everything. So it's important that we all understand that it takes a team. You know, nobody should try to do it on their own because you're not going to give the clients the best services. So when you try to be greedy and do it all on your own, it doesn't turn out well. So for everyone to be here and understand that collaboration is needed, I think that that's very important in this whole process of helping others to come out and do well. You know, if you have more people doing it, then you have more services for them and more opportunity for them to be great.
It was really important for me to show up because I was formerly incarcerated at MCIW in Jessup, and the ladies that I left behind. Coming to events like this is my way of supporting the organizations that are supporting and helping us to re-enter into society.
If you don't know, we are in a situation where we are transforming lives. Yes, we are still holding people accountable based on what the court says, but we have a new vision. The new vision came with the Moore Miller administration to leave no one behind. And that's when I knew indeed it was my responsibility to give my all to those individuals that are incarcerated with us and to make sure that they have opportunities that they may not have had when they were on the outside.
I think it's very imperative that we get our reentry services coordinated with our community partnerships and especially parole and probation, dealing with a lot of people who are reentering back into society to hopefully make them better productive members of society.
So don't think by one chance that because we came involved with the criminal justice system, we don't care about public safety. That is furthest from the truth.
Well, a lot of times when you get into, when you're incarcerated, you know, you're left out, you know, when you get an application outside, when you a fresh start, oh, you can't have a record, you can't have this, you can't, and so it's a catch-22.
I done been away 10 years and I come back home to the changes that has been made, but the changes of the life that I said, they tell me reentry start on day one. I came out and I'm finding out that it is not even the way I thought it would be.
It is, bro. It started from day one. I told you when we was locked up, bro, we had to make a change. We had to do something different. You said you were doing something different, but I'm hearing from your sister, you're doing the exact same thing. You getting packs and you talking about people that doing this and that.
And so we need to be a part of the solution, not a part of the problem. And we pigeonhole these individuals that are already did their time. They're ready to move forward. And now we're saying no, 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 no. And then we put them back in the weeds. And so housing is important. Therapy is important. Sometimes they have substance abuse issues, so they need further support. And they just need somebody to believe in them. And I believe this is fostering a belief level in them to say, man, I can move forward.
I don't know how many days I've been home. I stopped counting because I'm making them count. That's why I'm sitting before you. Hard work, sacrifice, and effort. You must have the ability to embrace your own power of choice. Know the choices that you harness are going to be determinative of the outcomes that you have. It's your choice. I could have chose to die in jail. I could have chose to not get a high school diploma. I was fortunate to have been able to do that, which, you know, was the compelling mechanism for me to go to college and for me to go back to vocational schools and trades. Who are you? That's the question that I would pose to any individual as a starting base. Who are you? Many of us don't know that in society. If I ask the average person today in society who they are, they're going to tell me their occupation, right? So finding the true attributes that you have that are divine within yourself from the Creator, exercising that ability is going to give you a leg up and a leg out when you come out here, man.